activity is?
Sport drinks.
A sport drink like Gatorade, right. Not alcohol, not carbohydrate beverages. Which lipoprotein is the most associated with a high risk of heart disease?
LDL.
Yes, LDL. What type of reaction binds two molecules together of glycine and releases water? Yes, you said condensation? Okay. Good, or we've already gone over these, but that's okay. Fibers include all the following except, which one of those is not a fiber? Galactose is correct. What is galactose? Sugar. Part of a carbohydrate anyway. What form does marasmus develop from? From what does marasmus develop?
Inadequate protein
Energy intake, right. Yes, we have gone over these, but that's all right. Which of the following is a feature of elderly people and water metabolism?
Do not recognize dryness of mouth.
Correct. Do not recognize dryness of mouth. Which of the following would be removed in the production of skim milk?
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A because
Fat soluble.
it's fat soluble, and if you take the fat out of milk, you can take the vitamin A out. What structure controls the passage of food through from the small intestine to the large intestine?
Caloric valve.
Is that your final answer?
Duodenum.
That's your final? Pyloric valve is between the stomach and the duodenum.
Okay.
This is between the small intestine and the large intestine. Only one left.
The ileocecal valve.
Ileocecal valve, right. Question 9. What is the chief function of vitamin K?
Blood clotting.
It's involved in blood clotting, yes, very important. And our bacteria in our GI tract makes it. Healthy habits include all the following except, which one is not a healthy habit?
Smoking.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious. All right, Katie's done. Whoops. Oh yeah, actually, Katie wasn't. Katie isn't here yet. Michaela Kundal. Pre-game meals should include all the following factors except.
High in fat.
Yes, you don't want a high in fat. Why? It takes longer to digest and you don't want to have anything on your stomach if you're going to be running around. What does a triglyceride consist of?
3 fatty acids attached to a glycerol.
3 fatty acids attached to a glycerol. That's correct. What happens when enzyme supplements are taken orally?
Digested by the GI.
Proteases? Yes. The proteases are protein enzymes and they're just digested. What's the first organ to receive starches absorbed from the intestine? This question's been asked on several different levels, so.
The liver.
Yes. The liver. Which of these foods contains the least protein per serving?
Oranges.
Yeah, it doesn't have hardly any. Older people should probably take vitamin and mineral supplements when their daily energy intake drops below.
1,500.
We might be able to go down as low as 1,200, but anything lower than that's probably going to be not so good. What is the primary excretory route for water-soluble vitamins?
The kidney.
Yes. Main keyword there is water. Kidney, water. Digestive enzymes are proteins, carbs, cofactors, or cholecystokinin.
Protein.
Yes, proteins are enzymes. If people eat food typical of their families, their choice is influenced by ethnic heritage and tradition, right. To prevent muscle wasting and help the immune system, older people need how much protein? Or carbs or fats? Which one?
1 gram.
They need about 1 gram. Most of us would need 0.8 grams, but older population needs 1 gram. Okay, Kayla? Got it. That was easy. Victor? The health effects of water include all the following except.
Does it protect against lung cancer?
Now this is what water doesn't help.
Oh, it doesn't help.
Yeah, what it doesn't do or doesn't help.
Meaning energy needs.
Meeting energy needs, yeah, because what is synonymous with energy?
Calories.
And does water have calories?
No.
No, so it's definitely not going to have any help meeting your caloric needs. According to health recommendations, what should your cholesterol intake be?
I feel like you should know this. Um, 1,000 mg per week.
That's your final answer?
Nope, I guess not. 500 mg per day. Nope. 300.
300 milligrams per day is a good answer. What is the structure of an enzyme?
Protein.
Yes.
Yes.
Do that one, sure.
Lactose intolerance occurs due to an insufficiency of what?
Well, yeah, milk enzyme? Okay. Is it milk enzyme?
Oh, okay. Well, what is it though?
Milk enzyme?
No. There's a name to it. What's the name?
Oh, what?
Lactose would be digested by
Lactase?
lactase, right. I just did milk enzyme because I couldn't come up with another name. I guess I could have made a funnier name up. What is a complete protein?
Does it contain all essential amino acids?
Yes, they contain all the essential amino acids.
Yeah.
Question 6. The diseases most common today include all the following except, which disease do we not see a lot of?
Tuberculosis?
Right, tuberculosis, thank goodness, but it's kind of on the increase. Milk and milk products provide about half the intake of, question 7.
Crap, it's not what I mean either.
3 lifelines if you need one.
Okay. Let's ask the audience.
Okay, how many say folate? How many say biotin? Anybody want to suggest riboflavin? Woo.
Okay, let's try that one.
That's right. You got it right. Hydrolysis is a guys have to, that's gonna be on the final,
Oh.
I will guarantee it. The hydrolysis and
Combined circuit,
condensation, anaerobic, aerobic, and probably anabolic and catabolic. Hello?
Combined enzymes?
Hydrolysis. What's lysis mean? L-Y-S-I-S.
Leucine injection, right?
Uh-huh. So it would be what?
Splits compound.
Yeah,
Okay.
splits compounds, just put your thinking cap on. Splits compounds, lysis. This is question 9. Both the human body and foods are composed mostly of what nutrient?
Water, right?
Water. Right. And 10. Osteoarthritis is often connected to obesity, the cause of cancer, seen in young children due to lack of iron in your diet.
I feel like it's to do with the joints, so. Can I get a 50-50? I think I have. Okay. Connected with obesity?
Huh?
Connected with obesity?
Connected with obesity, correct. Definitely, we haven't found a cause of cancer yet. Well, they have smoking, but that doesn't really count. Victor's done.
Yay.
Grayson. Okay, fluids inside and outside of our cells and our body need to do what?
Balance?
Balance, yeah. They don't, we're in a lot, world of hurt. A saturated fat
Is fully loaded with hydrogens.
is fully loaded with hydrogen, right? What happens to an excessive intake of protein? Again, over and above your caloric needs.
It's stored as fat.
Yes, always stored as fat. Dietary starches converted to this compound if intake exceeds need.
Fat.
There you go. Just similar way of saying the same thing. All right, what are enzymes?
Fat emulsifiers.
That's your final answer. Emulsifiers just
protein.
mix, yeah, protein. Emulsifiers just mix things up. Which of the following is a leading cause of death in the United States that does not bear a relationship to diabetes? Oh, does not bear a relationship to diet. That's not diabetes, isn't the answer.
As in pneumonia?
Yes, it's pneumonia. Riboflavin is most easily destroyed by exposure to
Ultraviolet. Right.
ultraviolet light. That's why milk and opaque, milk products are in opaque containers. In the body, bile has what function?
Emulsified fat.
This one's the emulsifier. Question 9. What are the energy yielding nutrients?
Carbohydrates, fats, and protein.
Carbs, fats, and proteins, yes. And question 10. Perhaps delay the risk of Alzheimer's disease, perhaps, would be nice if it did, for sure. What should you do?
Follow a heart healthy diet.
Follow a heart healthy diet. All righty. That's Grayson's done. That's 50 questions out of the way. Kayla Keller. She's done, we'll have 60 out of the way. Fluid losses can be caused by what?
Megadoses of vitamins.
Yes, diarrhea, watery stools, you lose water. A polyunsaturated fat, fully loaded with hydrogen, always 18 carbons, has more than one double bond, is always solid at room temperature.
Has more than one.
Yes, because poly means many. What is the chief factor that determines the quality of our proteins?
Essential amino acid content.
Yes, if it has all of the essential amino acids, it's a good, complete protein. The central nervous system and brain depend on what nutrient for fuel?
Glucose.
Yes, and that's primary, the only one.
What was that?
Glucose. Hydrolysis is an example of a or an hydrolysis.
Either anabolic or catabolic.
Right. You narrowed it down to two. Again, you guys have got to know these.
Anabolic. Or catabolic.
Catabolic is breaking down, is catabolic. Anabolic is building up. Which of the following is not considered a diet-related risk factor for cardiovascular disease?
What does that say?
Okay, it's obesity, glucose intolerance, low vitamin intake, or high blood cholesterol.
Low vitamin.
Yeah, low vitamin intake is not a risk factor for heart disease. Which of the following is an essential nutrient for humans? Which one do we have to have?
Folate.
Folate, yes. Folate is the right answer. 7. This is question 8. All blood leaving the GI tract travels to what organ first?
I know this one. Kidneys.
Is that your final answer?
Liver.
Yes, it's the liver, because the liver, what does what? It's the metabolically active, it takes out all the bad stuff, leaves in all the good stuff. What is an experiment where neither the researcher nor the subjects know which group is receiving the treatment?
Double blind.
It's double blind, nobody knows. And the last question, spina bifida is a type of what?
Neural tube defect.
It is a neural tube defect. You did it. All right. Get my next set of 6 done. And we'll call Olivia. What should be the first action taken to lower blood cholesterol? Drug treatment, consuming lots of fish, consuming a high protein diet, or achieve appropriate body weight?
Achieve appropriate body weight.
Yes, probably a good idea. To be considered overweight, you need a BMI over what?
35? 30.
30.
30.
30. That's overweight. Then you go up to obesity, it's higher. All the following are normal physiological responses to pregnancy except
Body water level decreases.
body water level decreases, does not decrease. Which lipoprotein appears to be a protective against heart disease?
HDL.
HDL is, yes, always called the good cholesterol. What is the function of lipoprotein lipase?
Synthesize lipoproteins.
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm. 50/50?
We'll try these two.
Hydrolyzes.
Hydrolyzes.
I mean, like.
Blood triglycerides, right. Question 6. In setting the RDA for protein, the committee assumed all of these except one.
What does that say after?
Okay, it says adequate calories are consumed.
Okay.
Proteins will be of mixed quality. The fat content of the diet will be high, and other nutrients will be adequate. What one doesn't make sense?
The fat content?
Right, fat content of the diet will be high, and that, when you're looking at protein, that doesn't make much sense. Okay, the fat soluble vitamins include
A, D, E, and K.
A, D, E, and K. Question 8. Among the following, which has the highest metabolic rate?
The older individuals?
Remember what we say about older people?
Slow down.
Their metabolic rate declines by what? 5% per decade, yeah. That'll probably be another question along the way here. Younger individuals, yeah, much higher metabolic rate. If you lack intrinsic factor, it may lead to what? Ooh, this goes way back. We should ask the audience if
Yeah.
anybody knows.
I don't know it.
How many say beriberi? That's a thiamine deficiency. How many say pellagra? Okay, because that's the niacin deficiency. How many say pernicious anemia? Nobody. How many say atrophic gastritis? Nobody knows the right answer.
I think it's pernicious.
It's actually pernicious anemia. Okay, that's not on the final, so don't worry about it. There's 65 questions on the final.
There's what?
65 questions on the final.
How much is it worth?
20% of your grade. Pregnant women should avoid all the following except
A sauna?
Is that your final answer? Look at all of them.
Okay. Oh, a swimming pool.
Yeah,
It's
see.
different. Yeah.
Saunas are hot, steam rooms are hot, hot tubs are hot. Those should be avoided. It increases the internal temperature too much. Yeah, so swimming pools are okay. That's it. You did it.
Yay!
Olivia got her done. Megan Fisher.